that I ever be. Yeah, look cause you just see God in me. Yeah, going hard, that's the God in me. 2 a.m. whipping, can't fall asleep. Yeah.
Hey, what is up guys, Mirza here and I'm back on Mortal Kombat Mobile. I'm back. This should be the second video on Mortal Kombat Mobile. In this video, I wanted to spice some things up. I wanted to do a ranking video of, pretty much the underdogs of Mortal Kombat Mobile. These are like the underrated cards of this game that I think to some people, they don't truly know what kind of power they really possess. So in this video, we'll talk about that. So let's start with the first one. In the number 5th spot, it is Dragon Breath Bo Raicho. This guy, he do look ugly. I'm not gonna cap. He does not look good, bro. He needs to go to the gym. But let's talk about this card really quickly. He has this passive called Double Vision. Now, if you guys have him in your collection, you probably didn't even realize it because no one even uses this guy. So, Comb Wenders and critical hits have a 50% chance to inflict additional damage on one of the tagged out opponents, plus 25% critical hit chance for all martial artists on the team. So the main thing you really want to look at in this passive is the critical hit chance increase that it offers for all of the martial artists that you put in this team. I think that is truly underrated. And if you have really good equipment or gear, I just say gear because I'm just so used to Injustice, so I'll probably just say gear from now on. But if you have really solid gear, oh my god, you'll have critical hit chance going off all the goddamn time. It'll be amazing. However, I will be talking about appearance for all of the 5 cards. So appearance-wise, this man down bad, bro. I mean, I would give him like a 1 out of 10. My boy does not. I mean, I'm digging the hair. I like the hair. He looked good. Stats, they're good. I don't know what you expect to hear out of my mouth. Like, it's good, bro. Like, these are underdogs, okay? They're not gonna be super crazy diamond cards, like shit like that. Like, relax. You sweaty losers. So, on our next list, we have Gunslinger Aaron Black. Now, Gunslinger Aaron Black, this is really cool because when I first started playing this game, he was one of the first golds I ever got in this game, and for like the longest time, I never used him. For the longest time, and I really hate myself for it because this guy ends matches in a heartbeat, bro. Like, it's amazing. This guy's special 2, all you gotta know is if you land a special 2 with 80% plus damage, then bro, you're set. You're set. That's an instant KO. That is an instant KO. So I'm just telling you right now, this guy is crazy powerful. A lot of people, they don't even bat an eye at him. I know I did. I literally did that. I didn't even bat an eye at this man. A lot of people, they wouldn't even look at this guy. They just look at him, they're like, oh, it's Cowboy, I'm out. This guy made Faction Wars so easy for me. So painfully easy. So, big shout out to him. This is one of my first gold cards in the game, and he is quite honestly amazing. Special 2 standoff is probably the best part about this card. That's it. He also does get damage buff for Spec Ops teammates, so that's cool too. Stats, they're good. They're good, idiot. Like, I don't know what you want me to say about the stats. They look good. Appearance, however, let's talk about the appearance real quick. My boy, he got that Red Dead Redemption Arthur Morgan look. I mean, I dig it a little bit. I don't like the makeup on my boy's face. I don't know if he's wearing like eyeliner or some shit. I'm really looking real deep into this iPhone screen. But my boy does not look good with that. What is that, like mascara? I don't know what the hell's going off. So, that really just destroys the look for me. My boy does not look hot. And you know me. I like men. What the hell am I talking about? Okay, next person on the list. This is a bit of an outsider. Okay. This is probably the most overlooked card in this game. Most likely, and just in my honest opinion, like, I don't know exactly because I actually don't have any IRL friends that play this game, so I really wouldn't know. But to me personally, I never batted an eye at this card, and that is Silver Kenshi. In all honesty, I never looked at any silver cards at all, bro. I'm gonna keep it real with you guys. I mean, I spent most of the time on Mortal Kombat Mobile just trying to get my golds up, promoting them, buying the new golds when they get refreshed, every 24 hours. Like, I was on that shit. I was upgrading them, doing the challenges. However, when I started doing the challenges in Mortal Kombat Mobile, they required you to do like bronze and silver cards only. After a certain while, I kind of studied up on these silver cards, and I found out that literally the best silver card in this game, and you can quote me on this shit, the best silver card in this game is Kenshi. You can't cap about that. There's no competition. This guy, his passive is called Dual Nature, plus 40% attack when teamed with Martial Artist, plus 40% health when teamed with Spec Ops. That's great. That's great. Stats, they're booty as hell. They're real bad, boy. Probably the worst stats of anybody that I'm going to be even talking about in this video. Stats are complete booty sauce. However, my boy, my boy Kenshi looked good, bro. He looked real good. He looked like Daredevil a little bit, and I love that TV show too. He looked like Daredevil a little bit, like, that boy that played Daredevil on that Netflix show. Damn, he looked good. What is his name? Charlie Cox? Yeah, I would love to have his cut. He look, it's kind of funny. He looks exactly like Elder God Kenshi, which is saying nothing because Elder God Kenshi is a literal reskin of the original Kenshi skin, which is this skin right here, actually. Well, not exactly, actually, because in Mortal Kombat X, I think the original Kenshi skin was the older looking one. So this is like the tournament Kenshi. I don't play MKX on the console that much, so I'm really sorry if I'm mistaken here, but I think this is Tournament Kenshi. So yeah, Elder God Kenshi is just a reskin. However, he looked real good. Elder God Kenshi looked real good. But let's talk about him really quickly because I really feel like he's overlooked a lot. Just a overall solid support card. And honest to God, I think the best cards in this game are like martial artists. Actually, you know what? I don't want to say that because Jesus Christ, there's amazing Spec Ops characters. So honestly, I can't even say that. I just think, if you have a lot of martial artists on your collection, then this card is amazing. He's an overall great support card. Not to mention his special one does power drain. That's beautiful. It's so hot. The telepush shit, that's hot. His playset is solid, super solid. He gets the job done. For challenges, he's perfect. Just getting that checklist for the silver cards. You can actually use him, and he's such a unit. He's great. So this silver card, I feel like he doesn't get the love and respect he should get because in the end, he's a silver card, and a lot of people are not going to use silver cards because of just their stats. All right, next up on our list is Dark Raiden. Now, I feel like a lot of people know about Dark Raiden, however, I wanted to take the chance to talk about him in this video because god damn, he looked good. Also, in my last Mortal Kombat Mobile video where I talked about Injustice Scorpion, I did mention very briefly that Raiden was my favorite character in the MK lore, universe, shit, sweaty shit. Yeah, so Raiden is my favorite character. He doesn't get the love he wants because, god damn it, he's just not that interesting enough. However, I just find him really cool. Like, my man has like that dope ass looking straw hat. Alright, so his passive is called Corrupted Elder God. Bleed, fire, and poison will heal Dark Raiden. That's like 50% of all the debuffs in the game. So, now I'm just playing. But this is super solid. I mean, you're immune to bleed, you're immune to fire, and you're immune to poison. That is solid, bro. No one is gonna touch you. No one is gonna touch you. Not to mention, on top of that, they wanted to give you free power drain immunity, bro. Just the power drain immunity just on top of that. That's like the cherry on top. And, it's not even like power drain immunity. I don't want to say that because I know for a fact that MK11 Diamond Raiden has power drain immunity, but it doesn't work like that because if, Kenshi does a special one and, you have power drain immunity, nothing will happen to you. You'll still have your power, but nothing will happen to you. With Dark Raiden, it's different. You actually gain power from power drain, so you get even more power. God damn, like that's super solid. And not to mention, my boy looked like a menace, like a straight menace to society. I would not want to mess with this man. Also, not to mention, this is like shit, what is this? Like the second cherry on top? The second cherry on top is that a special 2 shocker. It does do, if I'm not mistaken, I believe it does unblockable. The last person on this list is none other than Covert Ops Cassie Cage. This is just a super solid, Spec Ops teammate, like super solid. I can't hate. All Spec Ops teammates have a 25% chance of unblockable attack. That's thick. That's really thick, and I hate unblockable so much. I hate it. I hate when the opposing team has it, and then I block, and then I get hit, and then I feel like an idiot. So yeah, there's that. Covert Ops Cassie Cage is super fun to use. Just all around fun. If you have super solid equipment, like the bladed fans or like the vial, whatever the shit the vial's called, if you have those gears that give you unblockable attack percentages shits, oh my god, bro. Super solid. Covert Ops Cassie Cage, you can really, really maximize her potential. Stats are solid. That's really it. I mean, with all these cards, their stats are just that. They're solid. Glow Kick is really cool. Air Assault, really cool as well. But the number one thing you really want to look at is the unblockable chance. That is the number one key point about this character. Unblockable attacks are super fun to use, but super annoying to deal with on the opposing team. So definitely watch out for that. Another honorable mention I wanted to point out was Unstoppable Jason Voorhees. I know people do honorable mentions before the list is over. However, I've already listed all 5 characters, but before I end the video, just really quickly, I wanted to talk about another underrated card. Now, Unstoppable Jason Voorhees was one of those cards that I got alongside with Gunslinger Aaron Black, and at the time, I think, oh my god, please fact check me on this, someone. I think he's worth 250 souls in the character store. I believe I'm right, but if that's the case, then this card is super cheap because he's super great. So Unstoppable Jason Voorhees. Now I know a lot of people say that Unstoppable Jason Voorhees is just a nerf down slasher Jason Voorhees, and to some extent that may look true because Undying Will is just a nerf down version of Slasher Jason. However, I feel like this card is cheap and he's great. He resurrects, which I really do love. It really does get you out of a tight position. I mean, in survival, like Jesus Christ. So yeah, Undying Will, super solid passive. You spawn back in with increased damage and +1 bar of power. And what I don't see a lot of people talk about is the special 2, which is called Awakens, which gives you regen. It gives you regen. So why the hell? This is a super solid card. People just overlook this because there's another Jason that is literally a carbon copy of this, but just way better, who has 3 resurrects and has an actual like machete, like the Jason in the films. So I feel like people overlook this card because of that reason. However, if you're like me, you know that this card is crazy solid. He's really cheap in the store too. I believe he's 250 gems. I'll have to fact check that myself. But if that's the case, he's really cheap and he's super worth it. But other than that, that is going to be it for this video. We counted 5 underrated cards plus 1 honorable mention. I know I missed a lot of characters. There's a lot of golds in this game. I might have to make a part 2. So if you didn't get your favorite gold character mentioned, just know it's not because of lack of knowledge. It's not because of that. It's just because I can't possibly name every underrated gold card in this game. I can't possibly do that. But if you guys really do love this video, then I'll probably make a part 2 where I explore more of these underrated golds, silvers, diamonds, whatever the hell. So that's going to be it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to follow me on Instagram at MrMirza5 and DM me there. And then follow the Discord server as well. The link for it is in the description down below. Other than that, I am super out. I'm hella out. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the ranking. I'm a dip. I'll tell you guys later. Peace, guys.